Hello and welcome to Beyond Bylines, a podcast for Bristol Herald Courier. My name is Allen Gregory and I'm a sports reporter for the Herald Courier. Beyond Bylines is presented by Food City. Nobody does food like Food City. Today I'm joined with an old friend, Jeff Roark, the general manager here at Lonesome Pine Raceway, the new look Lonesome Pine Raceway. I'm telling you, this place is incredible. Jeff, tell me what's going on here the past year.
Oh my gosh, Alan, as you can just look around, you can see some of the smaller stuff, but the large stuff, a little over a year ago in October, we did the repave. The reason we had to do that so early in the year was for the asphalt to settle so we could be ready to race on it this year. Other than that, you can look around and from the Jumbotrons, the lighting system, we've brought Lonesome Pines, we call it Lonesome Pine Raceway 2.0, into the next generation of motorsports.
It really is amazing. Even in the old, it has a lot of history here. Even in the earlier days, this place was a marvel compared to short tracks across the country. And y'all, it's like you just taking it to the next level.
You know, my favorite thing is this track was built in 1972. Can you imagine this place in 72? I mean, it's state of the art now.
Yeah.
But in 72, with, we've had such the big names. Dale Earnhardt, doesn't get any better than that. Kawicki, a little quick note here, Kawicki had the track record till we repaved in his first ASA win here in 1982.
Yeah.
So you name them, they've raced here. Harry Gant, we had Cup cars over here, or Cup drivers over here one time that run the late models with us. So I think there was 4 of them in that race that night. Michael Waltrip, Gant, can't remember all of them. That was in the early 90s. So a ton of history at this place.
You've had drivers too, like Johnny Rumley, Jeff Agnew. They would always eat down here at the Hardee's in St. Paul. That was me and my brother used to come. So, like I say, from the big names to the regional stars, you've had them all here. Yeah,
we have. And one thing I like about Rumley was, you may not know, he was the last Oldsmobile Cutlass to win. He went in his second or third Busch Grand National start, won at Hickory, and then went on to win at Dover again. And he was the local guy that was here and got a chance. And of course, you like Agnew, your Hooters Pro Cup champions, just all the regional stars has been here.
Tell us a little bit about Joey Owens, the businessman. He has gone above and beyond here with this project, hadn't he? Track owner.
Joey is a racer diehard. I mean, he years ago, Joey run pure street stocks, everything here. Got out of it for a few years, well, quite a few years. Started his own business. Been highly successful in that. They do rebuild compliances, bring equipment up to that. It's kind of over my head. But Joey's a diehard racer. And he's seen a vision here. He's a great businessman. He's hands-on. I mean, you'll see Joey here sweeping the track, cleaning bathrooms. We all do it together. We don't have one job title. But Joey's seen a vision, and he's the type, if you can't do it right, don't do it. And I mean, go to the very best. Don't cut corners.
I've been over here 3 times now this season. What's been the reaction among fans, community members, and drivers?
Top notch from everybody. I mean, we get little compliments about little things like the toilet tissue. I mean, that's bad to say, but from there, we do the very best we can. Drivers say the track's smoother than riding down the interstate.
Really?
And I've seen it, fans love it. We're doing little things for fans, try to make improvements. Things people may not know, handrails in the stands, lighting system behind the stands, new speakers. We're in the entertainment business. We're not in the race business. So we have to provide something for you to come to the weekly race, bi-weekly race.
These are tough times for short tracks across America, and yet somehow y'all are reversing the trend. And you think more tracks will be encouraged by what you're doing here?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I look around the short tracks around the country, everybody's struggling. Yeah. We all know that with car counts. The price of everything going on now, it's hard to race. And technology's kind of took over the racing. Used to on Saturday night, you and I growing up, you went to the race or went to the movies. You didn't have video games, all the activities to do. So we're trying to get that more involved. 4th of July, we'll touch on it real quick. Next week, we're going to have a spectacular night. We've got the late model stocks. We've got the limited late models. Ton of racing. The race is just going to be an added part of it. We've got a heck of a fireworks show. We're going to have games. It's going to be a family-friendly 4th of July.
Where are you drawing fans from right now? Are they from Wise County? Are you getting them all over the Eastern Kentucky, or where are they coming from?
Talked to a guy earlier yesterday from Pikeville. Was in Bristol at Corner Dog Stand. Talked to a guy and said, hey, I was over at the racetrack Saturday night. So everywhere you go, we're drawn from the Tri-Cities as far as Whitfield. I would say within 100 miles, easy, we're drawing cars, or crowds and cars.
That helps the economy too, I'm sure, for Coburn and surrounding communities, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Like we'll make an announcement here a little later, but hotels. A guy called and said he booked 8 rooms for an upcoming event. So, that's helping them. And they've been great to work with. The hotels, we give drivers special rates to come if they need to stay and if they want to practice on Friday. So, naturally they're going to eat at the restaurants. They're buying fuel, going to Food City. Just all around good for everybody.
And how many divisions do you offer now for fans each week?
2 weeks? Alan, it's kind of hard. I've got to count every week. We've got, we'll run 7, 8, 9 events a night. If we've got the Bandoleros here, our regular classes are the limited late models, Super Street, which is unbelievable class right now. We'll touch on that in a minute. Street stock, always a fan favorite. Pure fours, stock front wheel drives. The Mod 4s is back with us this year. And one of the crowd favorites is the new Crown Vic class.
Oh, yeah, they're wild.
It's fun. I got to drive one of those the other night.
People know you and they respect you. Can you just give viewers a little bit of your background? You've done about everything in racing.
Oh, my gosh. It goes back to 1986 until my age now. Mm-hmm. I met a guy, David Root, still here. He had a, back then, Busch Grand National car. And I said, I want to get involved in racing. I tell Root now, he's cost me millions of dollars over the years, but I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I said, David, I want to drive. And at that time, we was helping Connie Saylor, Mike Potter, and Buddy Arrington in the Cup Series.
Well, those are some names.
So I was a tire changer, a tire runner. I'm 20 years old at that time. I said, I want to drive. And he found me a dirt car. Dirt wasn't for me. So in 1988, I went to Daytona. Green, didn't have a clue what I was doing. Learned real fast. Made the race, did okay, blew up. Run the Dash Series. Then went come local racing here. I won my first race here. The second race, this track was back open in 1990 in a 6-cylinder car. I've won here in a modified. Run Hooters Pro Cup. When my son started driving the trucks, I kind of stepped to the side, and my daughter, they was winning. So, they was faster than I was. So, went truck racing, went a little bit of Xfinity racing, a couple races. That was way beyond our means. We realized that real quick. But then from running tracks from Motor Mile to here, working on cars, building cars. I mean, we had a parts business. We built some winning race cars over the years with Freddie Taylor, Wade Day, Duke Bear. I mean,
you can identify with these drivers and fans with your background.
Absolutely. When I look at something, I look at both sides of it. Say, if I'm in those stands, what do I want to see on the track? And I'm a driver. I understand the frustration, all that, what it costs and hard to get to a racetrack. So being on both sides, it does help.
Yeah. So what's the next step here? You've done so much in this 1 year. What's next?
The next step is, of course, the VIP towers. They'll be completely redone. Still painting. You can always paint. I touch the walls up about every week on the back stretch. I want everything perfect, which is not possible to do. More events. We're going to build some buildings out front. The go-kart track out front, the rental go-kart track, that's getting ready to be revamped. It was talked about this week. It's going to be, we've got the fence work up. It's going to be a Gatlinburg-style go-kart track with the sheds, the caution lights. And it's not only going to be a track that's going to be configured one way for the rest forever. It's going to be where we can change it every month. So, different racetrack for the kids to have something to do.
Are you looking at like special events like concerts or those type of things?
We've looked at stuff like that. I guess we can go ahead and touch on one right now, and it'll be announced this afternoon. So you're getting the heads on there. The IHRA is coming here.
Oh, geez, wow.
They've reached out to us. So they're coming. I think the date, don't hold me to this, is September 19th, which is the Bristol race night. but we're expecting. I was talking to Daniel earlier this morning. 45 late model stocks to probably start 32, probably 35 to 40 super late models. So you put 32 late models of the best in the country on this track for $10,000 to win. I mean, that's big money in today's racing. It's not a Martinsville 25,000 to win, but the IHRA is doing big things, and we'll have some other announcements about some things coming up later on. But we're all the time trying to improve, get better, and make it a fan-friendly experience.
I know I've been asked several times how much money exactly has gone into this place in the past year. Are you allowed to say, or would it say a lot? Or
a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I would not say that for Joey's privacy and stuff, but it would shock people. It would shock it. Nothing's cheap anymore. It's unbelievable.
You think people would be shocked by how nice the suites are and how nice that tower is? I know for a fact that's first class.
The tower was redone, and all new scoring, race control. Downstairs in the bottom is for the race sponsors at night.
Yeah.
There's actually massage chairs in there for the race sponsors. Leather massage chairs. You're not going to find that at any short track. No, probably no cup tracks.
Is this 4 levels on the VIP or 3 levels?
That is 3 levels. The top 2 and the roof. The roof is great. We've been doing videos from up there, but that's going to be revamped this winter. Movie style seats. We've done talk to, they probably won't be the big fancy reclining seats because obviously for room reasons, but all new seats. State of the art.
Good food, I can attest to that.
Yeah, it is good food. It's people come. We get people start reserving VIPs on Monday. Call and say, "Hey, I need 2." And
what kind of reaction have you had? You got local businesses from around the region, or?
We do. We've got, as you can see on the backstretch, we've had people, reach out and say, "Okay, we want to be involved. How do we do that?" From Remax Cavaliers up there on the VIP stand to Boyd's Construction, just everybody reached out and say, "Hey, we want to be a part of this. We see big and better things here."
You must be having a good time, Jeff.
I love it.
You've seen it all.
I love it.
Did you ever expect this?
No.
I mean, this place has been through a variety of owners, and tenants have been up and down.
It has, and I can't say nothing bad about any of the owners.
Yeah.
They did what they could do with the backing and stuff. Joey has stepped up and took it to a entirely and different level of what short track racing is. So this is its best shot at really succeeding. Of course, it'll never be back in the heydays like it was. We all know that. I've been here before and have 120 race cars. Them days are done. I mean, it's just reality. That's like cup racing. Used to you'd have 60 cars show up at Daytona. Now you got 39 with the charters. So the whole evolution of racing has changed. The cost has went up. The purses have stayed about the same. I always say that, but that's just the nature of the business.
The bottom line, it's a good time for fans of all ages, and you got young racers, old racers, people from all over, from Bristol to Wistful. You got a little bit of everything here, don't you?
We do, and students, $10 to get in. You can't go to the movie for $10. Adults, $15. Kids, I think under 7, free. So and we'll run some specials. I know the 4th of July, Joey's talking about having ladies' night, $10 to get in for the ladies. So bring your family out for $40. You can get in. Have a great time. And we try to get our show over with. We figured out that our window of entertainment, I should say, is 3 to 3 hours.
Yeah, you got to keep it moving.
Then you lose the fans' focus. So we really try to keep it on that track. We go over a little bit. I mean, you have a car, lose a motor or something, you lose a little time, but we try to stay on that timeline.
This kind of thing. And once you come one time and see the sights and hear the sounds, you're pretty much hooked, aren't you?
Don't forget about the smell.
Oh, yeah.
Smell that racing fuel and stuff, and get.
Oh yeah, the smell. Yeah.
It's, you can't explain it to people. It's just it's an addiction. I mean, it's just, and you think, well, those guys are not going that fast. Stand there in turn 1, watch them drive down into the corner. You realize how fast they're going.
They're fighting that steering wheel.
They are. So,
anything else you'd like to say to our fans here?
Come on out and give us a shot. I mean, follow us on Facebook. We try to put something on every day. We might have the menu on for what we're having for 4th of July, but that'll be good. Just come out and give us a shot. Also, one of my favorite things about this, the juice box races. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you've seen
yeah, I've
those.
seen that.
They're like kids from 2 to 7 years old. They're little battery powered juice boxes, as they call them. We set up a little track here and they race. We give everyone a medal. So, it is just, it's hilarious. And the kids love it. And that's the future of the racetrack and the racing world.
Okay. Yeah, get them young.
Keep them young.
Okay. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Beyond Bylines. Beyond Bylines is presented by Food City. Nobody does food like Food City.